And now we're looking at the mode of a grouped frequency distribution. So let's go. And this is our formula. All right, so let's break down the formula. So L1 is the lower boundary of the modal class. Delta 1, the triangle, we call it delta. Delta 1 is the frequency of the modal class minus the frequency in the row above it. Delta 2, frequency of the modal class minus the frequency in the row below it. And the class width, C, is just the upper boundary minus the lower boundary. So let's go. Each class has a lower boundary and an upper boundary, as we're showing here on screen. We actually went through them while dealing with the median, but just know that the boundaries separate one class from the next. So the upper boundary for the class 16 to 19 is 19.5, and that is also the lower boundary for the next class 20 to 23. So if you notice, 19.5 separates 16 to 19 from 20 to 23. So it's right in between 19 and 20. Alright, upper boundary for this, 23.5, lower boundary here. Alright, so upper boundaries, lower boundaries. Now, the modal class is the class with the highest frequency. In this case, the highest frequency in the table is 16. Right, so just looking in this frequency column for the highest number. And the highest frequency is 16, which means that our modal class is 20 to 23. So based on that, L1 would be the lower boundary here, which is 19.5. Delta 1, frequency of the modal class is 16, minus the frequency in the row above it. So we're going to have 16 minus 9, giving 7. For delta 2, frequency of the modal class, 16, minus the frequency in the row below it. So 16 minus 13, that's 3. And for class width, it's the upper boundary, 23.5, minus the lower boundary, 19.5. That gives us 4. So putting it all together in the formula, L1, 19.5 plus delta 1 is 7, over delta 1, 7, plus delta 2, 3, multiplied by the class width, which is 4. Right, so we're going to work in the brackets first. 7 plus 3, the denominator is 10. So we can say this is 19.5 plus 7 over 10 times 4. Now we can work this part out. So 7 divided by 10.7 times 4 gives us 2.8. And then 19.5 plus 2.8 gives 22.3, which is our mode. So this is how we calculate the mode for a grouped frequency distribution. Remember, practice, practice, practice. All right, take care.